Breaking news to bring you from Manchester United surrounding one of the biggest deals of the window so far. We are told that is expected to arrive in Manchester today ahead of having a medical and finalising that £85.4 million move to Manchester United. Now, also a development to bring you. The two clubs remain in talks. It's made it clear to Newcastle that he wants to make the move after falling behind. United want to do a loan with an option which would then become an obligation to buy. That would depend on a certain number of appearances being made. The medical is happening, set to be sorted out over the coming hours and days. They've been chasing him all window. Michael, we've been talking about overpaying for players on this programme already. Should we be talking about how long it's taken United to get this deal done, or is it simply that?
Of course, United have had other targets as well. Let's put it on a positive spin. Clearly a very, very good player, and yes, they're paying extra, but as I say, let's just get this deal done. And if he's a success, like a number of transfers in history, you don't really talk about them when they've gone well, the fee.
Manchester United sensational new signing Elliot Anderson has officially arrived at Old Trafford to complete his medical ahead of his blockbuster £75 million move from Nottingham Forest. The highly rated midfielder was spotted arriving at Carrington Training Complex earlier today, where Manchester United medical staff immediately began the first phase of examinations before the transfer is officially finalised. Fans gathered outside the training ground hoping to catch a glimpse of Anderson, while social media exploded with excitement after images of his arrival surfaced online. The 23-year-old is expected to complete routine medical tests over the next few hours before signing a long-term 5-year contract with the Red Devils. Once the final paperwork is completed, Manchester United are expected to officially unveil Anderson as Michael Carrick's first major signing as manager. Carrick reportedly played a huge role in making the transfer happen, personally identifying Anderson as the perfect midfielder to lead Manchester United's new era. The United boss is believed to be a massive admirer of the England international's creativity, pressing ability, composure, technical quality, and relentless energy in midfield. Sources close to the club reveal that all agreements between Manchester United and Nottingham Forest have already been completed, meaning the medical process is now one of the final steps before the transfer becomes official. Club officials are already preparing announcement videos, interviews, and unveiling content ahead of confirmation. Anderson arrives at Old Trafford after a sensational season in the Premier League, where his performances made him one of the most wanted midfielders in English football. Several top clubs reportedly showed strong interest in the midfielder, but Anderson ultimately chose Manchester United after speaking directly with Carrick about the future project at the club. Inside Old Trafford, there is growing excitement surrounding the transfer, with many at the club believing Anderson can become a key figure in Manchester United's long-term rebuild. His versatility and fearless style of play are viewed as perfect qualities for Carrick's attacking vision. Fans have already flooded social media with reactions following Anderson's arrival at Carrington, with many describing the signing as one of the club's biggest statements in recent years. Supporters are now eagerly waiting for the official announcement and first photos of the midfielder in the famous red shirt. Reports also suggest several Manchester United players have already welcomed Anderson privately ahead of his official unveiling, with excitement building inside the dressing room ahead of next season. The deal is now entering its final stages, and Elliot Anderson is only hours away from officially becoming a Manchester United player.